Hello everyone, welcome to my channel of Costa Rica. This is the Intex 24-foot diameter pool. It comes with a heavy thick liner, a sand filter, a ladder, an underlayment tarp, and a cover which I didn't use, I tossed away. Here is the specs. As you can see, it's a 24-foot diameter, and the accessories that are included into the pool, so take note of that. Over here is the Intex saltwater system that I had used to convert the pool into saltwater because I do not want to use chlorine. It's bad for my skin, for my eyes, and for your health. This is the Aper Scuba SE model that I purchased from Amazon. The instruction says to charge it up for a couple hours before putting it into the pool. I did that, so I placed it into the pool. It started working for just a few minutes and it just died out. I charged it up again, did it again, it died out. I contacted the manufacturer and they sent me out a brand new one for free. I had purchased this fountain from Amazon as well. I connected it to the return line and it looks really nice. The issue with this one is that since it's solar powered, the battery kept dying and eventually it just stopped working, the lights. These are accessories that I purchased in case that I may need something on the fly in Costa Rica and you can't get them. So these are like extra valves and stuff. This is the salt that I purchased off a guy I'd met from a friend. He sells pool accessories. He estimated that I would need about 8 bags, so I purchased 9 bags off of him. If you're in Costa Rica and you're from the United States, you must always remember that you always need extra, anything you can bring, extra tools, extra supplies, because over there's no Home Depot. Okay, now that we got this out of the way, let's get to the build. The excavation had started. So as you see, the backhoe is scraping away the land because it may look a little bit even, but it had a little pitch to it. So I was trying to level that as much as I can before putting the sand. Even though we put the sand bedding, we still had unlevel grounds, so that wasn't much of a problem. The operator just kept going backwards and just trying to level out as much as he can. Here is the first load of sand. We got it delivered. The sand that we use in Costa Rica seems to be black. I don't understand why, but this is the sand that they use for the mason to do like cement blocks and stuff like that. So since I had a bunch of that laying around, and I said to myself, maybe I can use this underneath the pool. And I also said to myself, maybe I can use this for underneath the grass, where I'm gonna put the sod and stuff like that. So I started using it for a lot of things. Black soil or brown soil in Costa Rica is very hard to get. I asked around and everyone makes a big issue out of it, so I started using the black sand underneath the sod or grass, whatever you want to call it. ¿La ayudó? This is the second delivery of the black sand. We were going to start to using a wheelbarrow to take it down to the pool site, but it was too much of a travel. My second option was to take it to the edge of the deck and toss it down. That was also a hassle. So my last option was to hire a backhoe operator and get that sand down to the pool site as soon as possible. I only had a few days in Costa Rica. You probably hear how nervous I was in the background. That's because I was. It's because that backhoe was so close to my neighbor's wall. I was kind of nervous that he was going to tip over and just lay right onto that window or wall. I was very nervous, and the way that backhoe was maneuvering backwards, happy I got that guy because he actually managed to operate that backhoe as if it was his backhand. That window that I have there going down that trail, it's not supposed to be there. The neighbor is not complying with code. But as for now, I just leave it for now because I got my own little thing going on. Just trying to be that friendly old neighbor. Here you can see that he's dumping the sand, and later on we just start spreading it. Over here he's just using that back part of the backhoe to spread it side to side, kind of making a diameter shape because the pool is round, so we have to make a round shape. And at that part where he's touching is the high point, and then back where the machine is, the equipment is basically mostly the low point, so that's where we're doing more sand. I didn't have a compacting tool that vibrates and compacts soil and gravel, so that's the backhoe operator to smash down the sand as hard as you can. That way it packs it in really good, and I'll just finish it off by hand. I also wanted to point out that in my area in Costa Rica, by my house, the soil is like clay, so it's very hard to do things over there. Even if you were in boots, the clay just starts building up on your boots, and you will have to clean off the soil from your boots eventually, little by little. So that said, I think that if anyone's looking to do a build using clay and stuff like that, this type of soil would be perfect for it. If you look over the backhoe all the way to the back, you see those pillars that are standing. Eventually those are going to be knocked down. I will be building a cabana there in the future for rentals on Airbnb. The plan is to build a beautiful cabana with an outdoor seating area, so it's facing the beautiful garden, and an outdoor shower. That way the guests can use that and also have access to the pool. We decided to take a coconut break. My helper just whipped out a machete and just started cutting away. Cut open the first coconut. You can see it's full with water. Very delicious, very sweet. I'm so happy to have that coconut tree right next to me. I am looking forward to cutting open more of these coconuts. I can't wait to go back and just cut some more open and drink from it. Yeah. But the Costa Ricans believe that drinking too much coconut water might bring down your blood pressure. Here you can see that backhoe is still playing with the sand, and soon enough we'll be having the pool there. We started going round and round with this piece of steel that I had there. I was looking for the best way to spread the sand in a way where it just spread it even and level. But the more we tried to step on it and try to level it, we just kept messing it up. So I went on YouTube and I checked out the best way how to spread sand for a round pool. and I just started doing the same thing, and it worked out really good for me. When I first started to look for the size pool that I wanted to put in that spot, I thought perhaps maybe a 18-footer square one or 20-foot a round one, but I decided to go with a 24-foot. And actually working on that spot right now, I realized that it's such a big pool. Over here you can see that I used a backhoe to carry that pool. The box itself weighs about 400 pounds. So as you see, he's backing up and bringing that pool right to the site where we're going to be building it. So it will be much easier to just have it right there, right where we're going to actually open the box and just start assembling it right there. I was fortunate enough to have that backhoe there. The gentleman operating the equipment, he offered to carry the box down there. It's very nice of him. Here we did the final spin around the sand and we get ready to lay it out. Ya quiero. ¿Ah? Solo ya, ¿dónde está la? Here is a shot of the layout of the pool. Such a short footage, so I had to slow it down a little bit. As soon as we finished assembling the pool, we started filling it up immediately to stretch the liner. I decided to use a saltwater system for the pool instead of the chlorine. Now this is the view from above on the deck, looking down. Here you see the pool is running. That fountain I had picked up from Amazon, as well as some lights too. The issues with the lights is that the wires were very thin, and when there were windy days, the wires just broke apart, so I had to tie some extra rope around it to make sure that those wires don't break apart. This is the outdoor tropical shower area. That shower system that you see there, I custom built it myself. I purchased some copper tubing and I bent them and soldered them together and polished them. I custom built that shower cap from an old copper tea kettle. I welded it together, and once I finished the shower cap, I patinaed it overnight. Not so long after that we finished, we had a bad rainy season for about 21 days straight. It washed out the sand, so we had to come up with an idea of how to save the pool without emptying it completely. So we jacked it up and put some more cinder blocks under it, got it leveled. The idea was to put the gravel around the pool. That way that holds the sand in place. Also it creates a beautiful walkway around the pool to the tropical area, to shower, and to the back where the future cabana will be. Wow, como la metió. Costa Ricans are known to be very friendly, and by far, so far, that I've been there for about a few years already, everyone that I meet is very kind and nice. They always help. Because it had rained 21 days in Costa Rica non-stop at that part of the area where my house is, I had to come up with a way of how to retain that sand that was washed out. So the best thing was the gravel, but this won't allow that the sand won't wash away. Plus it'll give a good pathway to walk on, go around the pool, to walk down to the area and to the back where eventually I'm going to build a cabana to put that in Airbnb. That will be another video. In the meantime, this is the pathway. We put a little step there to step up. Now I feel secure that I know that the sand will never wash away with that gravel. This is around the coconut tree. If you keep walking this way, this is gonna be heading towards the tropical outdoor shower, which is right here. And this is the location where it was washed out from the rain. I'm really satisfied the way it came out. we were able to save the pool without dumping the water. It was a really headache trying to level that, but at the end of the day, we got it all leveled out. This is a walkthrough again on the gravel around the pool, heading towards the shower area, which I'm demonstrating here. I turn on the water, that way you see how the water flows from that copper shower cap. I use an old tea kettle that I've converted into a shower cap. My helper had mentioned that he knew a local place where they make custom stone pavers, any size, any shape. So I visited the place, and just for 18 bucks, I got 3 pieces, a large one and 2 other ones. After we finished the installation of the gravel, we got the pressure washer and started washing the walls of the pool. We also started washing the top of the gravel because the gravel came dirty, so we washed that as well. If you agree this guy is adorable, please like and subscribe. We finally got the pavers and we installed them. If you like this type of content of Costa Rica, please like and subscribe. I will be more than happy to make more videos like this for viewers like you. Thank you for watching.